Hello, Troper. Hello, Drake. Hello, White Bread. Welcome to the stream. Aegis Athene, I did get a haircut. Thank you for noticing. Do I look chopped now? Is that what the kids call it? I have my, oh my god, I have the top light on. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry you all were exposed to that. I'm terribly sorry that you were all exposed to that. Chopped and unk. Yeah, perfect. Is that good? That's good, right? I do not believe that WOTC gave you a card. What truck did you attack? Troper, your hesitancy to believe that is actually totally correct. Hold on, I have the wrong, okay. Is actually totally correct. WOTC didn't give me shit. Riftbound gave me a preview card. In 1 week, I am going to be allowed to preview a Riftbound card. Richard Slurps, thank you for the tier 1 sub for the 9th month in a row. I'm having a very good day. Our sub baby is apparently my preview card announcement for Riftbound. Also, Shade, happy birthday, my friend. And Test Monkey, thank you for the Twitch follow. Odin, I have been playing a bunch of Riftbound. It's super fucking fun. I am going to, so this week, ahead of the preview card, I'm going to do my first Riftmander roast. I am going to publish that on the main channel and see how it does, because it's primarily going to be the same type of content as my Commander roasting. And I had a formative experience with a fucking 8-year-old girl, and I hate her forever. Maul, does that mean they know you're 425 booty wizard? I have not told them that. Old head, it is not a complicated game. I think the it is less complicated than Magic, for sure. Hey, thank you for the caboose. Joe Bug, thank you for the 9 months with the Prime. Welcome back to the dog home. Verity, yes, we're doing a makeup roast for Lulu, and then we're just doing that, and then we are moving into XCOM. So no, I think it is complicated enough to have depth. It is not overly complicated. I think some of the, I think Riftbound is going to have its own version of reading the card explains the card, where there's some stuff where I've just been like, oh, does this mean I get to do this? And they're like, yeah, the card says you get to do that, so you get to do that. Sick. Can you suggest some cards to make my table mistrust each other, like Prisoner's Dilemma? I normally want the table to distrust me. I want them to trust each other, and I want me to be a little tiny rat boy. What? I mean, Off the Dome, Prisoner's Dilemma is like the best of its kind. Hi, baby. Hi.
Did you share it
I
with chat? Did
yeah.
you share?
Yeah. Well, I talked about mine. I've not talked about yours yet.
You don't gotta talk about mine.
Baby also has a preview card.
You show them. I sent you the link.
Oh, perfect. Let me pull this up. Let me see if they say who. Who are they? Can't say. Okay, never mind. I'm not telling you shit. So yeah, it looks like they grabbed a couple other, what's a preview card? I get to reveal one of the new cards for Riftbound. And so I finally get to do the video I've wanted to do for years, which is announcing a card with a roast. Amazing that it took Riot Games to take me up on that little fucking offer, but I finally get to do it. But boss, how do I get started in Riftbound? Ideally with an easy and convenient PowerPoint. It's going to be near impossible to find product. The game is highly sought after, but it's like, so Riftbound has a 1v1 format and then it has a 4-player format, but it is very easy to learn. It is pretty easy to play. It's like super straightforward. Like I would say the main difference between Riftbound and Magic is that rather than trying to reduce your opponent's health to 0, it's kind of like, I know, I won't compare it to Lorcana because I don't know enough about Lorcana, but like I know Lorcana, you're trying to score like ink or story or whatever. In Riftbound, it's essentially King of the Hill from Halo. Think of it that way, if you were ever a Halo gamer. So in Riftbound, the combat, there's not one standard like combat phase in which everybody fights each other. There are like physical zones you move your cards to and attempt to control. And then if your card and an opponent's card are on the same zone, then you have combat. But combat only occurs if you are contesting a zone. Kind of like Marvel Snap. I have never played or seen Marvel Snap in my life. So Sauron saying it is, I have no earthly idea. Lulu is here. Great. Lulu, I'm going to hit the 3-minute ad break on Twitch, and then we will get into your deck roast. Hello, a clever Kenku. Me, Rebel Lily, Bobby Christine, Send Poppy Gabe, attack on cardboard twice? Fucking Australians, man. And then Z is on the 26th. So Z is going alongside Good Games Morley, a bunch of people I don't recognize, IGN. But yeah, it's dope as fuck. It's a very fun game. I'm going to be playing a lot of it. I'm going to be making more content for it. So the way it's going to work is, listen, all right? Fucking eyes up right now. Later this week, I am going to post a Riftbound Legend roast. Okay? And that'll just be content. That'll just be a thing that's already out. I'm going to do my best to make it as entertaining as normal and get you all excited. The Can They Get It is not going to be included because the first one is going to be Annie, who is like an 8-year-old. So that's going to be just normal video. That's going to be on the main channel because it's going to be, also Sauron, thank you for the Prime sub. Congratulations on escaping the ads. Welcome back to the dog home. That's going to be on the main channel because the idea for the main channel is I want all of the videos to look the same. Let me see if I can pull this up while we're still in the ad time. I want this. Noda, thank you for the Prime sub. And Keyboard and Mouse, thank you for the Tier 2 sub for the 6th month in a row. Welcome back to the dog home. Mauled, I feel like a crash out about not getting enough sleep, and how do people even function healthily with 6 to 8 hours? I don't know. Like, so many people were in that comment section like, lucky you, I only got 4 hours of sleep. I'm not talking about suffering. I'm not saying I want a bad life like you have. I'm saying I want to feel better. I'm saying I want to feel good. after 8 hours of sleep. That's the hack. Not I had to get up after 5 hours to clock in for my shift and I feel terrible. Like the people that are like, but somehow I'm functioning. You're dysfunctioning, brother. Get back in bed. But for the genetic outliers, the fucking Gojos of the world that genuinely function at a high level with 6 hours of sleep, that's bullshit. That's bullshit. But anyway, so the Riftbound content initially is going to go up on the main channel because it can look like this. It can look like the exact same type of video. Like the thumbnails can look the same. When you scroll into it, it can have the same type of setup. And then if it doesn't work at all, I will reassess. But the thing that I wanted to change by splitting the channels is I wanted to stop having like this stuff happening. I wanted to stop having like, okay, here's a video where I understand what it's about. Here's random guy, a video where I understand what it's about. Random guy, a video I understand. Random guy, a video I understand. And so even if it's not always about magic, and I branch out into like Riftbound, I branch out into Marvel Snap, I branch out into League of Legends, whatever I branch out into, I want it to have that same level of like adherence to, oh, okay, I know what this video is about. You're short on teaching a new player got played while I was teaching a new player and it killed? Excellent. I like that one very much. It's a shame I can't get fucking paid for that one. 44 seconds. They don't pay you for 44 seconds on TikTok. They pay you for 61 seconds. Do you have any expectations on how the Riftbound one will do comparatively because it's different? No. It's been too long since I experimented in this particular way. Let me try to think about... I'll find you. Did I even put you on... Oh, look, it's us, you guys. Did I even put this on YouTube? Anyway. Because I've done League of Legends. I've done League of Legends champion roasts before, and they don't do that much worse. Like, they did okay. And now the problem is, it might do much, much worse, because Riftbound probably doesn't have as big an audience as League of Legends. But it's an up-and-coming game. I am going to... Listen, I will be tagging everybody in the Discord. I swear to God, you guys, you've already done so much for me, and I'm going to ask one more thing, and I'm going to ask that you like, comment, and share this fucking preview video. Please. Even if it's just okay. Even if it's just okay, please. Please, a little check... Hey, check this out in the group chat. Please. I am begging you. So we'll see. I'm trying not to have a lot of expectations about it. Here's what I expect. I expect this to be the best preview card announcement of all time. Maybe not all time. Top 10. Top 10 history of the world. I think that my style lends itself very, very well to doing a preview card announcement. I think that the only instances I've seen of like preview cards are just so hard to market for everybody in the world who's not me. This is not a new experience for me as a tall white man, but I am uniquely positioned to succeed in this environment. As a big, beautiful white man, this is normal for me, but I have a unique advantage that I think none of my peers do. And they may They may still outperform me yet. But God, everybody has to, like, everybody else has to come up with, like, this whole new unique bit. Like, they either have to just go, oh, here's the card, or they have to come up with their own, like, whole new thing for it. And my thing fits perfectly! My thing is perfect! I've been waiting for this for years! I mean, months, really. I've barely been doing this for years. So I would say I have very high hopes for my own estimation of my effort. Like, I have very high hopes for my own execution of it. How it's going to do in terms of views, I have no idea. I have no idea because there's not a lot of Riftbound content out there. I haven't posted, I have posted one video about trying out Riftbound, and that did pretty good. But I haven't posted any other Legend reviews. So the Annie video later this week is going to be like dipping my toes into that, just to try to get like a litmus test for if this is not being specifically promoted as please support me doing this thing, just here's a funny video about a Legend card in Riftbound in the same format as the funny videos you already love about commanders and Magic the Gathering. How will that do? And then I will certainly hope that the preview card I would certainly hope that the preview card does better. Are you the only MTG content creator, Professor Aside, posting about Riftbound? No, everybody's posting about Riftbound. I'm actually posting the least. This, like, the preview card thing is going to be the, like, big dive in. But, like, a lot of people are very excited about this game, both because it's a good game, and there's a, it is a very common thing that when you are a content creator, the way... My girlfriend's here. Everyone say hi to my girlfriend right now. And congratulate them on their preview card. But there's like a very common thing where if you want to blow up on social media, typically the way people blow up is by genre swapping. Like you try a lot of different things and you get better and better with your skills as a presenter. You get better and better as an entertainer. And then you try like one random thing one day and then you blow up. You can find success a lot of other ways, but when people like go viral overnight, it's typically because they've like jumped into a new content space. And so I think there's a lot of us who are like Magic content creators who are eyeing Riftbound hungrily. I think it's a good game. I'm not going to bullshit you. I like this game. This game is going into my repertoire of like things I play with my friends. I have gone to hang out with friends and only brought Riftbound stuff instead of Commander stuff. But it is total cap if anybody who's making content about this game tries to tell you that they do not view it as a potentially massive opportunity professionally. Smalltown plays Riftbound, call that Rifthound. Ooh. No, Rifthound. Ooh. 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 Legends of Runeterra was a way better game and it never really took off for content creators. Right. I'm not saying I know Riftbound's going to take off, but I'm just saying there is 100% an opportunity there, and every time a new game crops up, there is opportunity there. And so I think I'm only saying that to preface that undeniably part of my excitement about the game is to be one of the people who are first on the scene, because I was very much not first on the scene to Magic. Still did super well. But the opportunity to be, and the opportunity to have the company fucking work with me at all. Oh, thank you. Oh. Oh. Like, I haven't been, I still do not believe, I am not being shunned by Wizards of the Coast, but Wizards of the Coast has so many people falling over themselves to work with them, it's quite hard to get in with these companies. And so the opportunity to have, like, from the beginning, the company be like, oh yeah, please make a preview video for us. We'd like to see what you can do with this. That's also a very big opportunity professionally, and one that I have not yet gotten in my career. Hi, baby. Yeah, you saw hug time.
Hug time. Mwah.
Between you and Z, who has the better preview card? Me. You know I'm right. No. Yeah.
No.
What happens?
You can't
what
speak
happens?
bad about my.
I'm not speaking bad about your card. I'm speaking good about my card.
I can't say more without spoiling.
Goddamn right you can't.
No.
Mine's better though. Mine's better. I can vouch on how good Riftbound rips. I got one event played, got my ass whooped, and had so much more fun than a few of my most recent Magic games. Yeah, Silver Super. Like I really, really like the pace of Riftbound games. You can have really explosive turns. I have yet to have a Riftbound game where anybody is like truly out of the running. Every single Riftbound game I have played, everybody has had like a chance to do something, and it has always felt like they did something crafty. It always feels like somebody's doing something cool, so I like it quite a lot. Damn, I looked into it, and Riot doesn't seem to be making anything for online play at the moment, and they're actively discouraging fan-made auto sims. That is disappointing. I do hope that we get an online platform for it. Filthy Sultai player, I do not know Matoya off the dome. Where'd I go to learn more about how to play boss? I should probably film a long form for that, huh? What are the different decks / strategies like? So they have a ramp archetype where, so the biggest difference between Riftbound and Magic is they have done the thing where they split your resource deck and your like actual card deck. And so every turn you get 2 runes, and you can tap runes to create like energy or whatever the legally distinct mechanics are. And so you get 2, but you also have to, as a cost, recycle runes, which effectively means to sacrifice, but they go to the bottom of your resource deck. We can get a Riftbound section in the Discord, yeah. And so it creates this really interesting tempo where everybody is guaranteed a certain amount of resource per turn, and you're guaranteed to grow in resource per turn, but there are different play patterns that emerge if you're willing to sacrifice a lot of runes really early versus if you try to hold on to all of them to have more to play with later. So like the Volibear deck, that's one of the first ones that came out. That one, like everything in it costs like fucking 10 runes or something. But you have things where it's like, okay, spend 2 runes to channel, which means to play an extra rune, and then like, so it's more like treasures rather than lands, but you make 2 treasures on upkeep. That is a there is enough stuff that does not require you to does not require you to recycle the runes, that I would think of it, the more appropriate analogy would be if most cards in Magic had, as an additional cost to cast this spell, sacrifice a land. It's probably similar to energy from Hearthstone, but I haven't played Hearthstone. Yeah, so I would, if you are a Magic player and you need an analogy for it, I would say there's still enough cards that don't make you recycle runes, that you don't like have to sacrifice runes for tempo every single turn. But that is the analogy, is you autoplay runes, and then most spells say, like, as an additional cost, recycle 1 rune, 2 rune, and like the crazy spells, you have to recycle like 3. And so it's made for like really fun tempo plays and more of the, yes, well, so it is not that specifically recycling the rune gets you a better effect. It is the spells that make you recycle runes have better effects than the ones that don't. And I think Riftbound, you do also have a cap. I think your rune deck only has like 12 or 14. But when you can no longer, they call it channeling. 12, okay. So you can have 12 runes. But when you are out of runes to channel, and you're in your like beginning phase, when you would channel runes, you get to draw an extra card if you're out of runes. So there's another benefit to like slow playing the beginning of the game, is that you can ramp up to playing your big cards, and then if you still avoid sacrificing or recycling your runes, you get to draw twice as many cards. Which is like pretty hot. Would it be easy to learn as a nerdy MTG player? Yes, took me like 30 minutes. But it also means that there's no like, oh, this person spent like 20 energy. Card draw is much better, yes, because you cannot draw into, well, you can draw into your resource. They have these things called seals that kind of operate similar to Moxen, because the costs on a Riftbound card, hold on, let me pull up. Okay. Let's pull up like this one. So the energy cost is just how many runes you have to tap. The power cost is the number and color of runes that you have to recycle. And so there's plenty of stuff like Draven, where he has a 4, but he has no like colored cost, so you don't have to recycle any runes to play him. This one, you have to recycle 2 green runes. This one, you have to recycle 1 green rune. And this is like an equipment, and the equip cost is recycling a green rune. The color of runes matter too, yes. I think all the decks I've played with right now are 2 color. It is not just any rune. Now, there are some symbols. There is a symbol for like generic. There's a rainbow symbol for you can recycle a rune of any color to do this. So this little thing right here, you may pay, and then it has like a little rainbow rune symbol. That is recycle any rune. And so there is a really interesting interplay between the energy costs and the actual might costs. And they also have another kind of weird difference. And I will just make a long form video explaining all of this genuinely. When you play the 4-player game, your Riftmander does not always have a power toughness. You see this in the upper right? This is the might. That is like how much oomph your character has. And when you play 4-player Riftbound, you get a champion and you get a legend. The legend is actually more akin to a planeswalker or like an artifact or an enchantment. Like the legend is something you just always have, and it has some type of activated or passive ability that helps you. And then the champion is what lives in your like champion zone, and you can cast them at any point. But if they die, they don't go back. You only get your champion once, and you can have other copies of your champion in the deck. So you can't do companion, basically. Companion, background. I would say the difference is companions and backgrounds, you have to like move into the game. These are just there all the time. Like you have them turn one. They're more emblem. Think of them like an emblem. They are an emblem that you get at the beginning of the game. Or eminence, yeah. Yes, that rainbow symbol is a unique symbol. And so let me find, yeah. So this is like Draven's Legend, which is just, if you win a combat, you get to draw. And that's just a thing you get all the time. I thought you said when champions die, they're dead. Did I miss something? No, if you, so your champion, if my champion's Lucian, and I go like, okay, turn 2, I play Lucian. And then Lucian gets killed. Lucian's gone. He does not go back to the champion zone. You cannot recast him for 2 more energy. Lucian's just fucking dead. And so that also creates a more interesting playout pattern of like how and when you use your champions, and it de-incentivizes you to just run them out as quickly as possible and fucking hope for the best. But, and I may be misquoting the rules here, I've been pretty confident about everything else that I did, but I may be misquoting the rules here. I believe you can have another copy of your champion in your deck. And so you are not, and so like I could draw into other Lucian and then have him come back that way. You can have up to 3 of any card. Okay, yeah. So you can have 2 more copies of your champion in your deck, and so you can't just use them willy-nilly because you cannot infinitely recast them for board presence. But you're not just like shit out of luck because they've died one time. Yes, I'll pull up the card you were thinking of. And there are some symbols like these where it is either or. Oh, so this may be what causes a genuine problem for your colorblind friend, Last Geo, because it has the rainbow symbol, but it's only in the top left here, but it's white, and it only has, you have to recycle a red rune or a purple rune. Yeah, it's dope. Z, if you are in stream, we will have to speak to the people at Riftbound about a colorblind accessible version of this. And then so there's a lot of variety in what your legends can do. Like some legends will give you card draw, some legends give you like rune advantage. There's a Zir who You get to make more. You get to make more board presence. The runes have specific symbols, but they use that. They use the multicolor rune, even when they're alluding to just one of either color. This is pretty cool, but what are some specific archetypes like? So there's a token deck. There's a Victor. Victor is one of the legends, and you can use him to just like make a one might thing. There's 6 colors right now for runes. I'm not deep. I'm not in the back end of this, so I have no idea if they're going to be coming out with more. But they have 6 runes, and the archetypes I have played. I have played Tempo with the Lee Sin deck. That was actually cool as fuck, and I felt very cool. I lost horribly, but I almost won. There we go. See if I can find him in Origin. So let me see if I can gather up the archetypes quickly. So there's ramp. There's like ramp into big shithead. There is token go wide. There is tempo for sure, because there's some cards that have like, let me find one from that I know is from the main set. I think this has to be from like Origins Proving Grounds. Fuck are these guys? Ah, here. There's like a there is like a pseudo Voltron archetype. There's not combo, because again, you have to be doing point control. So the closest there is to, and you can only score a maximum of 3 points in 1 turn, and you need in 4-player you need 8 to win. So the closest you can have to combo deterministically is like big sweeping play. Yeah, Yasuo's somewhat combo. Yasuo's closer to like Is It Phoenix, but he's very, very fun. Is there a control equivalent archetype? I think so. I don't think I've played it. But I do think... Oh, and it's going to be hell too. Is there a way to... all sets. I'm so dumb. The closest thing to control would be this Lux, because when you cast expensive spells, you get to draw 1. And there's a lot of expensive spells that are just like, hey, go fuck that guy. Hey, go kill that man. Victor's a little bit control-y. Yeah, he has some like I go kill you. So I would say Order was one of the control runes for sure. Yeah, so there's a difference between spell control and creature control, because what like Victor is going to do, or what Azir is going to do. How do I get to? Yeah. So there's like this legend for Victor that is just, oh, I get a guy every turn. And having long-term board presence is one of the most important things you can do. And there's also a number of cards that will be like anthems. Buff all of my units. And so because Victor can send like 4 guys in, they can just be like, oh, everybody's 1 stronger. I have now added 4 might to the board. And you have 1 guy with 5 might. Eat shit. Versus the like spell control, and Victor's going to be like going down on units to try to hold you down and hold the points down, and Lux is going to be like, okay, great, take the point. I'm going to cast a Death Ray, and then I'm going to take the point. So like the token play, and what I like about the token decks in this game is they have to be active. You can't just wait forever. Like you can't there is no I am going to wait and then cast Craterhoof and then win the game. You can do something similar to that. There is a card called Grand Stratagem. This is Order's version of Craterhoof Behemoth. This is give all my friendly units +5 might. So if you have a big board of tokens, you get to win combat that turn. But if you sat back too long, you can still only win 3 points in one turn. So you can't just wait all game and like ramp and dirtle and make your guys and then win at the very end. You have to be participating. You have to get on base. Like you can go for, once you get like 5 points, then you can try to like sit back and angle for your home run victory. But you have to be active. You have to be doing stuff. And if you're not doing stuff early in the game, you just get cooked. IMO, if you have 3 genuine do-nothing turns, like you take no big actions or make no move per points, you just die. Quasar, thank you for the 100-bit cheer. I would believe that in 1v1. I've not been playing the 1v1. I've been playing the shit out of the 4-player version. I have not played Irelia yet. So no draw-go equivalent. I think they're... Again, not played 1v1. The closest you could probably get is you would have to do like a Victor or a Lux deck. And then the closest you could get to draw go is be like, my deck is going to be all like removal spells. And I'm going to get one might token on base, like turn 2. And then try to hold it down. But there is you cannot establish no board presence. You cannot establish 0 board presence and get away with it. You have to get something. There's a way to get points outside of the base ways. I think some Legends and Champions influence it. Like I think Tryndamere says, oh hey, if you did like a bunch of damage, you get an extra point. Yeah. So conquering is when you win one of the point controls. And so if you did extra damage when you're conquering, you score an additional point. The Shuffle Up and Play episode looked like the game is essentially mostly set up to a really tense, prolonged endgame. Is that the case in your experience? Yes, I do think part of that is because we're all bad at the game. I think part of that is down to we are a bunch of Magic players, and we're trying to translate our Magic knowledge to this game, and navigating the end game of Riftbound is much different than navigating the end game of Magic. But it's very satisfying. All of the end games I've had for Riftbound are... I like it. It feels tense in good ways. And I think there will be emergent strategies that figure out how to transition an early lead into just holding you down. Right now, it does kind of feel like whatever you do in the early game, so long as you're doing something, you are going to be in the hunt. It's not that you're bad, Mod. I've seen local tournaments and even the consistent winners are still just playing for turn 6, 7, then everyone trying to stop everyone. So what I mean by bad is not like that I lack personal skill. It is that the game has not been out long enough for the meta to develop enough, because we're still getting so many new cards. Like we're still getting too many new cards for there to be like, for there to be like a real solidified, this is how you do it, this is how you navigate the end game situations. Is there an ARAM mode? I don't think so, no. I think there's 1v1, 4-player free-for-all. Oh, they have two-headed giant too. Alec, man, I do not have encyclopedic knowledge of all champions of the game. Also, Lulu, are you still good if we start your roast now? Timo is a dick, Platypus. Yes, massive dickhead. I'm good. Perfect. Oh, before that, in all caps. What's up, Lulu? What's up, home dog? Wish me luck on my last two Avatar collector boosters. May you pull one of the freaky cave paintings. May you pull one of the freaky cave painting cards. Alright, good intro. Gonna see if Lux fits the playstyle I enjoy for Rift. Excellent. But yeah, I'll make a long form video for that. We'll see how it does. This is such a weird one. So there's also holding, which is holding means if you untap on a point, you get an extra point. Or like you get your point for the turn from untapping on the point. Apparently the shitty ally doubler Katara is like 1.6k in full art. Card prices are stupid. It's collectability, and that's good. I would much rather have the card price be dictated by how cool it looks and how collectible it was and how good it was going to look on a shelf than by how like useful the card was. I want the useful cards to be cheap. And then I want there to be a bunch of Seto Kaibas who just have like, you know, stream backgrounds of a bunch of like serialized, full art, borderless surge foil whatevers. Silver Super, congratulations on being de-radicalized. I pulled a foil alternate treatment Azula. Hell yeah. We love you, Lulu. Now let's make relentless fun of you. All right. Hey Mauld, remember that Bloomborough adoptability tier list you made last year? Remember how you put the elemental fish at the bottom? Well, I adopted it. I wanted to teach it funny cloning tricks, but that was too good at killing my enemies, and I instead want to capitalize on... Wait. Oh, okay, Eluge is too good at killing my enemies, and I want to capitalize on that instead of hiding it. For that, I've chosen the noble cause of punishing the Simic players. I have an idea for what type of punishment I want to enact upon them beyond just MLD, although many of the cards could work well with Eluge. I at least want to be creative and have my commander matter while I make them suffer, and in case you don't remember, I'm the guy with the extremely autistic tagging system, but I've changed it to no longer flashbang you. Okay, beautiful. So we want... Don't fish. Nobody fish. So we have a luge, which means we're winning the game if you let me live too long. Deluge of clones. Anyone's stuff. Deluge of clones, my opponent's stuff only. Perfect. Deluge of clones, my stuff only. Deluge of illusions. Were you proud of that one? Did you... okay, tell me how it went. Did you tag the rest and then realized it worked for Eluge and then gave yourself a little kiss? Or did you come up with this one and tag everything else that way to make it seem real? Funny gimmick cards yet to cast. Token makers. Ugh. Ugh. Oh my god. How many? 3, 6, 8, 10, 11. We made it 11 cards in before you let me down. Chrome Host is kind of dope, though. I think you might just like fish, dog. Hold on. Can you stack rank these 6 for me real quick? Just fast. I want to see some. Are you staring longingly into the suckers of the Chasm Skulker? All right, blue lands, that's reasonable. Rainbow, sure, okay. Making me wake the stream deck up early for this vine boom, you piece of shit. You absolute goddamn. Shark 1, Shark 2, Skulker, rest, as I thought. As I fucking thought. Okay, I think turn 2 ramp, not unreasonable to get our commander out on 3. Then we have a bunch of card advantage spells. I think these make sense as your deck wants to capitalize on stuff being made inexpensive. Because you've cycled this once in your whole life. I believe you. Then we have tutors, we have spot interaction, we fish! Fish! Who cares if nobody likes me? I have cod! I'm Dwayne The Rock Johnson, and the only thing I need in my life is fish. Jesus. Okay, board wipes. Okay. Ah, yes, my favorite method of punishing the Simic players. Taking extra turns in which I don't punish the Simic players. My favorite method of punishing the Team Hero players. Taking extra turns in which I get more value than them. Alright, so let's talk about what a bit is and why you are not chewing on one right now. I like the alleged energy. I enjoy the police. What's that fuck? Hold on. Okay. I enjoy the picture the forensic artist drew in the primer. I do not enjoy anything you are fucking doing once we get into this deck list. Please look at Plagiarize. I worked hard on that one. That's very funny. That is extremely funny. Okay, so the stuff I like about this, I like mass manipulation. When you tell me I want to punish the Simic players, what I hear is these should all be spells that take advantage of the fact that you have spent a lot of mana, or that you have a very big creature, or that you have tried to draw a tremendously large number of cards. And we get that from not that guy, not these guys, not these guys, not these guys, certainly not a bunch of fuck-ass token makers. I think we get it from, like, kind of Clone Legion, kind of theoretical duplication, but I think we are stopping short of this ascending to the level of being a bit. Like, the stuff I would love, the stuff I would want to see if this was going to be a bit is I want, like, I want you fucking swindling, dog. I want every 5 mana counterspell in the game. Not the stasis, because you don't want it to be control. You don't want it to slow the game down. You want it to be, we want mono blue Aikido. What we want to do is we want to take the green player's fat, unwieldy ass and judo flip it through this table. And the way we can do that is with, no, again, with the acid rains, with the stasises, with the, like, how do we do control? That's not it. I'm talking about, there's another one that does it for Thopters. I'm talking about access denied. That's what I'm talking about. Ooh, tremendous 21 mana spell, dipshit. Have you heard about helicopters? And then you just begin playing anything from Saving Private Ryan. Draining Wealth, that better be a card or you're getting banned. Yes! This one does not work as well for Illuge because it is not an instant or sorcery. And Illuge is only going to cost reduce us for instants and sorceries, but this is the exact type of, this is the type of energy that I was reading from I'm going to punish the teamier players. And so let's look at the tags for access denied. Ah, there is a tag for Aikido. Only 18 cards. So there's Balance of Power. There is Crafty Cut Purse, which is not an instant, unfortunately. We have seen Gather Specimens. We have seen Plagiarize. Woof. There is not that many. How do we do this? I mean, everyone's playing Mana Drain. Like, Mana Drain is the opposite of what we need. Because we also, notably, we don't really want to, like, even Spell Swindle. Spell Swindle is funny because it makes, like, because it makes us money, but we don't actually need the money. If we're in a luge and the plan is working, who cares? What we want to do is be like, damn, that's a cool spell. Imagine if something happened to it. Like, I would genuinely want to see Phyrexian Ingester in this list. Nice Galta, bro. If you didn't hear that. Nice Galta, bro. Easy. Like, tap out on my turn for Phyrexian Ingester, spend all my Illuge mana on everything else. I like what I'm hearing with Commandeer. Let's go ahead, sort by mana value. I typed that in wrong. There we go. Assert Authority is funny to overpay on, but doesn't actually do anything for us. Fucking Artistic Refusal, dog. Spelljack's not the wrong vibe, Gibbons, but Spelljack doesn't synergize with the commander as well because our commander cares about instants and sorceries. And so if we can, we do want them to be, ooh! Me when I'm so much smarter than you! Me when I am so much more intelligent than your dumb ass! Get that Hydra hence. Get that Hydra hence. Give me 12 cards right now. Right now. Let me look at Counterlash. That's what I'm talking about. This is what we need. This is the energy. Yes. Yes, motherfucker. Counter target. Come on, let's get to robbing. Let's get to robbing and taking. Yeah, Gibbons, I thought you meant spelljacker. Hold on. So, here's the thing. Here's the thing, Gibbons. Here's the thing. I know you said that, right? But here's the thing. You said spelljack, and because you are a member of Twitch chat, you're wrong. And my brain was like, what is this poor idiot trying to say? And I was like, obviously they're trying to say smirking spelljacker. And now I will dunk on them for that. So RJ Gibbons, I would be sorry if you were not banned from my channel. And as a rule, I do not apologize to anybody who's been banned from this channel. So have a terrible fucking day. But thank you for the card recommendation. So we do want spelljack. Just to clear that up at the end there. Nice Atali Jimmy Dinosaur. It's mine now. So yeah. This is the perfect vibe. Perfect vibe. Fucking contradict. He's so cunty. He's so cunty. Oh my god. Amazing. And it cantrips. I want this in the cantrip section right now. Desertion. Yeah. So this is what you want. This is what you want. Trouble 101. Thank you for the Twitch follow. Yeah. Like, Lulu. Let me be real. This is a functional deck. But as far as punishing the Simic player goes, this is like a 20-year-old white man who has not worked on himself but understands therapy language. I'm a level with you on that. It is functional. It does do laundry. It knows how to cook. It has a workout routine. I'm not debating any of that. But if we want to enact hatred on the Teemier players, on the Simic players, as is our birthright as a fish, we got to get contradictory. We got to jack these fools. We must hit them with our overwhelming intellect. So these are the types of spells that are gonna pull up the backbone of what we're doing here. You know what? Forceful Denial may genuinely have an angle because most of these are at 5. So if we currently cascaded, we would get C double. We would get Theoretical Duplication. That one kind of hurts. We would get 3 Steps Ahead. That one kind of hurts. We would get Irenicus's Vile Duplication. That one's okay. All of these are fine. All of these are fine. All of the card advantage we're okay cascading into. So I think if you do, and then like, so really the worst case scenario is we cascade into a different counterspell. So I'm the least excited about this one. I'm the least excited about this one, but I do think you could use it. Ah, never mind. Hurl into history instead. They made it better. Discover for that mana value where we can just put it into our hand if we don't like what we get. So instead of Forceful Denial, you hurl into history. I love power creep, bro. It lets me be rude to the Hydra players. Any ideas for board presence besides the tokens and copiers? So what I would say is like a couple of these are going to provide board presence for you. If you play Desertion, That is board presence. If you counterspell a Galta with this, you have a Galta. If you counterspell Spelljack, same thing. You counterspell a big creature, you get it. The Thopter one, you counterspell a big thing, you have a board of flyers. You don't have a board of big flyers, which is the biggest difficulty. So let's think about how we would overcome that. I do think that's going to be our biggest weakness overall. But I'm trying to decide what is an acceptable level of weakness. Because it may even be worth it. It might be worth it to lean more into, like, I don't know if you have to ramp more. I don't know if you have other good ramp options. You have like Milliken, I know, is still on the bench. You have like Hedron Crawler is still on the bench. But I think you're okay. I think you are okay not having very much board presence. If you have some of these counter spells that will either, like, if you overwhelming intellect, even for 6, right? You don't need propaganda. I think that some of these counter spells will be better for you than you believe, because if you overwhelming intellect for a 4 to 6 mana spell, you will probably draw into a cloner for your commander, or draw into a token maker, or draw into a counter spell that will let you actually take the spell fully. Same goes for like Hurl into History. You discover for 4, you will find something usable. But I think what it does mandate cutting is you are probably going to have to lose out on some of this like more conditional stuff, this like more value pilled stuff, like Wave Break Hippocamp. I would imagine is you are leaning away from an actually efficient tempo game plan, and you are letting Fish Jesus take the wheel. And Fish Jesus is hateful. Fish Jesus is a hateful god. He is Old Testament, but he will provide. He will jack them. I don't like commit memory. I don't like overburden. Again, I don't think we need to be doing like heavy control. If we are doing something that fucks over another player, it should move us forward at the same time. It should not just fuck them over. I'm just Googling trans dragon. We'll find it. We'll find it. So another real difficulty is that we're not going to be able to, if we like tap out for something on our turn, we can't use any of this. We can't use any of this shit. We can't use any of it. So I am not as confident in the creatures. I think the creatures are like, this is like dessert. This is dessert. This is the stuff we get to do after the deck is already working very, very well. And I think we are using a lot of that goofy budget on playing overcosted counterspells like Contradict. So let's... Alright, I don't have ramp. So I'm actually going to mulligan. See if I can get ramp. Don't have ramp. I'm going to go down to 6. Now I'm going to weep openly. Okay, turn 1, nothing. Turn 2, nothing. Turn 3, Salundi Vision, baby. I will take flow of ideas. Alright, turn 4. It's happening now. Illuge. Me when I flood you. I have 1 counter on. I can't really do anything with it. I don't have a land. So this is a 4/4 on turn 5. Woof. Me when I swing. I get a counter on. I will play... If this is gonna fuck me, I will spend 1 mana to blur it. It'll come back. Ooh, look at me. I get a counter on. So it's my opponent's turns. Oh no, I'll do Haughty Djinn as well. My opponent's turns now. Everything costs 3 blue and 1 generic less to cast. So that means that I could counterspell if I needed to. If I didn't need to counterspell, I could make another Illuge. It's turn 5. I think 1 big dinosaur has hit the table at this point. I think probably what I do is draw 2, discard 1. And then I'll discard, like, flow of ideas because I have flow of knowledge. And then I get to rapid hybridize somebody for free on the next opponent's turn. Great. We're doing stuff. So we've hybridized the biggest dinosaur that has hit the table. Me when I threaten people dramatically, and I get another flood counter on. I will... Season of Weaving for 1 mana? Copy, draw a card. So everything is 3 less all of the time and 4 blue less on my opponent's turn. So on my first opponent's upkeep, I free cast Flow of Knowledge. Tremendous. I get rid of this mana rock. I get rid of fucking High Tide. I have the mana already. Yeah, and this is where, so this is the point of the game where I think if we want this to be a bit deck, we need to have all these fucking ridiculous counterspells. Because what are we gonna do this rotation, Lulu? Stay with me right now. All I'm gonna do on this rotation is free cast a shitload of card draw and make people think, oh, fuck, the game's gotta be over, right? We have to have lost. We've let the Illuge player ramp. They're drawing, like... So what? You get to spend 7 for free. So we get to draw 5 and then discard. We get to draw 4 without discarding. Like, our hand gets so big. And, like, we're pretty close to lethal. We're gonna fucking get there. These boys are flying in the air. They are big. So we are not being, like, totally disrespectful to the table. But this is the playtest where I want you to compare in your head the vibes of, like, do I want to be casting Pull from Tomorrow, or do I want to cast Desertion? How would my table react to Desertion versus the card draw show? And if that sparks joy, like, this sparks joy in my heart, I'm probably going to rip this deck list, and I'm playing on Scrybabies next week. I'm going to try to build a version of this for Scrybabies. And I'm going to do this shit. Because this is fucking hilarious. I'm going to be hurling motherfuckers into history. Commandeer was the funniest bit ever. Yeah. So I think deck of Commandeer and Commandeer accessories. And I think, because this is highly functional. This is highly functional, but I think we can get highly freaky. I think we can get super freaky. I think you have left a couple 2-mana ramp options on the bench, and I think you should grab those. But what is it at the expense of? Respectfully, I'm killing the horse girl first. I'm killing the horse girl first, mostly on the basis of tracking. If we were going to dump one of these token generators, I think Dika is the one that is the biggest headache to just manage on the board, especially if we begin casting these more convoluted counterspells. The rest probably do have to stay. We need lands. Thunderclap Drake and Haughty Djinn are very, very attractive. Pause. I really want to utilize the text boxes of both of these cards, especially with all the cloning we have. I think no max hand size is overrated, particularly in the direction we're taking the deck. I would trim that to another 2-mana ramp option. Yeah, me personally, I'm going to kill the Soul Ring, especially in your commander has 3 blue pips. I don't even think you cast them. The only world in which Soul Ring makes you cast them meaningfully faster is when you Soul Ring into a 2-mana rock. O'Hare Pakwatik is crazy. I think Archmage of Runes is probably unnecessary, but I understand why you want it. Whitebread, I'm partial to Haughty Djinn for a big flying attacker that I can clone, if nothing else, because we are pretty low on board presence. And then I think something like Hippocamp and Emeritus can probably go. This like X spell card draw can probably go. Fuck you. I get it. Fuck you, but I get it. Fuck this propaganda shit. I love Maze of Ith though. Shout out that Greek island with the Minotaur. That's good. So I would make those cuts. I would shove in the hilarious, irresponsible counterspells, and then see where we're at. Let's get you a slideshow. Motherfuckers love a slideshow. So we're gonna put you in the zone of me when I take things from you. I'm gonna take shit from you because I think this deck has a lot of potential. I like the energy you have brought to the table with this deck, but quite frankly, Lulu, the way the deck currently is, you season your chicken with discipline, and that's just not acceptable, okay? You need salt, you need lemon pepper, probably, I don't know if you've heard of thyme, but I'm gonna shove it down your fucking throat. I think we can get some tremendously silly shit going on here to punish the Stompy players, and you can probably have a selection of like 20 different ridiculous counterspells, and you can just change it around and see which ones work the best and see which ones actually come out on top and which ones are just like overly hopeful. I would believe that Hurl into History carries very hard in every universe. But some things, you know, like balance of power, sorcery speed, whatever. Like contradict, maybe drawing one card is not quite good enough, even with the Illuge discount. Artistic refusal gotta be fucking crazy though. Hit them with the draft chaff. So thank you very much for submitting. I hope you enjoyed. We're gonna go to the manual ad break, and on the other end of it, we're going to War of the Chosen with the Twitch integration. So Twitch chat, you will be able to chat as soldiers. You will be able to emote as soldiers. You will be able to do, there's a wheel that can be spun, and we're going to find out all about it on the other side of this ad break. Bro Dizzle, thank you for the Twitch follow. Welcome to the doghouse. How do roasties know when their slot is? So when you buy a deck roast, you buy a Ko-Fi commission for the day that you are being roasted. We had some difficulties with it yesterday that I'm going to tighten up for the future because Emperor Tromodlov Drolmai was supposed to go yesterday. I closed stream early because I didn't see them, and they were coming. They were just at a pre-release, and they were like, oh, I thought it was just any time, like I show up anytime between 12 and 4. And typically my streams run between 12 and 4 regardless, but currently it's set up, I'm streaming on those days between 12 and 4. You buy a day when you buy the deck roast, and then you show up that day, and we get you handled. J-Miz, thank you for coming through, my friend. And I realized I just said all of that into ads, so they might have not even... Okay, you took the day off. Perfect. Oh, what day are you as well? Because there is one day that is getting actually fucked up by PAX Unplugged. So let's make sure that you're actually not going to be in trouble because my girlfriend and I's travel plans got changed for Scry Babies. Oh no, hold on. I think there's only one day that's getting messed up. Oh my god, Cakey Eater, you're getting paxed. Okay, we can fix this. We can fix this. I'm gonna make this right. I swear to God. Alright. So the 26th. Hold on. Alec man, originally I was going to PAX Unplugged, and then Z and I were Z and I were coming straight home, and so I was going to be home on Monday, and next week's streams were all going to happen as normal, but we are delaying our return to film with Scry Babies because we've been trying to film with them for like 18 months now, and we keep missing each other. And so our flight doesn't get back until Thursday night. And so I'm trying to think about how we can handle this for Cakey Eater, because our options are, I can see about streaming while I'm there if they have, because I don't think either of them stream, but the setup is not that difficult. Jay, theoretically, but if we move the day they're on, there's just a ton of other days. We don't have to do it right this second because I do want to do XCOM. Existential Breads, thank you for the 6 months at tier 1. I'm a hateful person who likes bad cards. Why do I love Phyrexian Tyranny? My blood type recently changed from O positive to B negative since coming back to MTG. That's a good pun. Oh yeah, fuck them. Cards are good. You don't get to have them. One second, I'm texting Z to talk to Sky Babies. Okay, we are going to figure this out for you, Keiki Eater, and I will let you know by the end of this stream. Mothman, thank you for hitting a 10 stream streak, my friend. I appreciate you being here. Let's go to XCOM. Let's see how this junk works. Hey Mald, I opened a few exciting legends for my avatar pack. Should I do Sokka and Suki or Fire Lord Azula? I only have so much room in my bag for commander decks. Fire Lord Azula is the coolest, objectively. The only difficulty with Fire Lord Azula is that she's the coolest, and so everybody's playing her. So if you want to be playing a deck that fewer people are using, I would do Sokka and Suki. Yes, Keiki Eater, 100%. I will let you know. I will be in contact. I will handle it. Let me just move screens over to get the XCOM stream set up. Ba-da-da-da-da. But if you are unaffected by the whims of the masses and you just want to play the coolest commander possible, Firelord Azula is my girl. Keyboard, I don't think I did. One sec. Boss, what does one do if they are already named in XCOM? So my understanding is the way this is going to work is if you are already named, there are going to be commands that you can use to make your soldier talk. There are going to be commands you can use to make your soldier... Let me go look up... Let me look up this fucking mod. Because Kolos sent me the Steam page for it. Oh, yeah. Change category. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, King Cow's got the commands. But I don't know how to make sure it is working. Ah. Okay. So there's like a specialty page for it. I set up the connection this morning. It's getting events, but I don't know. We might have to be in a mission. Or it may only work for people who get named, you know, from this point going forward, which I think is okay. Mod settings, Twitch integration. Okay, all of these are enabled. Enable roll the dice settings. Okay, save and exit. I don't know if I... can you retroactively link? Probably, I just don't know how. Let's go look at the soldiers and see if there's like an option in the soldier. Aha! We can. We can. So if you've been named already, I need you fucking front and center right now so that we can get your... So that I can get like... Alright, King Cow should now be in control of the King Cow. Keyboard, you may have been in the previous... Oh no, you're here, you're here. Okay, let's get everybody named. This is gonna be great. Let me do it. Let me do it, man. Dirty, I don't think you're in jail, but we nuked a save. We downloaded War of the Chosen, and so you may have become a casualty of the prior timeline. You can emote in combat, you can talk in combat, you can roll a dice for your soldier. Okay, Terrence, you're in. Kolos, yeah, you're named. Hello, Darebrained. Saddest of Pandas, for participating in this integration, you are gonna have to be on Twitch. Overall, watch wherever's better for you. Darebrained, incredible beef, yeah. Oh yeah, Wolf, you're gonna be one of the ones that have to be very careful about not misspelling. Here we go. Zerthroshak, you're here. There we go. Lumberjack Shaggy, thank you for the 10 stream streak, my friend. Ready to fight, sir? Thank you. The Life of Shade. You should be linked as well. We're drifting Pacific Rim style. Pending Platypus is here. Donnie, XCOM's pretty fucking good. It's the first, like, turn-based strategy game I've ever gotten into, and it is highly addicting. Darebrained... Oh, you are in the save, too. Yeah, you are not linked yet. There we go. You are now linked. Keyboard, I would just try to use a command. Like, we can see the King Cow's messages popping up on the side. The Saddest of Pandas, thank you for the Twitch follow. Welcome to the doghouse. Yep. You came through. Ah! Catch fire! Oh my god, dude. Okay, and Verity Vargas, you're in. Thank you for sounding off. Polos, you're working. Oh, no, 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 no. You're good. You're good. That was funny as fuck. Ethel, this is a Twitch integration, so we can raffle off new soldier names. You can roll the dice. You can spin a wheel that will make random effects happen in combat. Some are good, some are bad. This is a thing somebody made. Okay, and we have the chat commands. We have the commands pinned. Jay says no. There's not going to be any more deck roast this stream. And then Existential Breads was here for like a minute. I think Filthy Sultai player is just straight. Army Hitch 1. I don't know if we have you back in yet, Hitch. Green players get sent to the front. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. Oh, Danny Yuji's here. Perfect. You are linked. Oh yeah, we can try the... So, I guess the question is now, how do I initiate... How do I initiate a raffle? Is the next thing to figure out. I think it's only for new recruits. Let's test. 25 supplies? Yeah, we can. That does not appear to be... Well, we typically, ABOT, we do typically do it like an auction. So once we figure out how to make this work, the way it is going to proceed is whenever we get somebody new, I will give you like 2 minutes to bit auction or like to spend money to get them. And then if nobody wants to, if you all hold together strong and capitalism fails, then we will host a proper raffle. The raffle appears to be civilians and aliens. You can manually assign soldiers. Okay. Then I think the soldier assignment proceeds as it has proceeded. That is a little bit disappointing because I did want to be able to do a raffle for soldiers as well. Yeah, we can raffle the chosen, which is fun. We can't do marble game for new soldiers because that's gonna take too long. So I'm gonna use the bathroom and then we're gonna actually get into missions and shit and see how badly this works. I can't build this yet. Still have alien debris. I'm old. What does 6'7" mean? It is some sort of like social media trend referring to somebody being dead. I don't think we have to gain intel. We do want to make contact with East Africa for the black site, and I do want to ambush that convoy. I want to make contact. I want to get my money up. I want to get my money up and not my funny up. I thought it was an anti-meme where there was no joke to it, which was the joke. That would also make sense.
So far, we've managed to locate a resistance cell operating out of this region. It'll take us some time to scan for their exact position, though.
How many bits to be the magic crash out, man? Listen. The bidding starts every day at however much I feel like. You can just throw a number out, and I'll be like, yeah. And then somebody else can throw out one more, and I'll be like, yeah, you actually.
I take it this was easier than your last procedure, though.
This is really making me want to replay XCOM 2. You should. It's a good game. I don't know what's happening to this guy, but I think we're about to go digging in his butt.
It's already expired. The results, however, it's best.
New objective added.
Okay, proving ground, da 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 da. I don't care, da 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 da. Ooh, arc blade though.
Clearly intended for these units to be their means of dealing with any unruly civilians within the city centers. It seems they have come to rely.
Ethel, I can't get girlfriend hug time right now. Girlfriend busy.
I will begin our research immediately. We completed our research in remarkable time, Commander.
Improved swords. This is the run. This is the run. We are going to cut motherfuckers in half, and we are going to shoot them with shotguns.
I'll notify you as soon as the report is available.
Commander, we can now construct...
Long live the resistance.
New regional contact.
Dude, long live West Africa.
The local resistance we just established
Hey, yo.
contact with have sent over all the intel they've collected on the Chosen operating in this region.
And just where do you think you're going? If it's a fight you're after, you better bring everything you've got.
Make sure to buy the weapons after researching them. No! Fuck you. Fuck you.
Avenger plotting new course.
Commander, the factions you have contacted are well equipped to track down the Chosen. Their knowledge will be invaluable in
Ooh,
helping
the
extirpate
Templars.
and eliminate these threats.
The benefits we gain from working with the resistance factions on their covert operations are a major boon to our efforts, but there are also risks involved.
Alright,
Our
Kolos, Terrence, which of you feel confident about hunting the chosen assassin?
It's not as easy a decision as it may seem.
If you would order us, Commander, we will undertake...
Who's gonna get the job done for me? Who's not getting in? Not me, boss! Alright, Terrence, that's you.
It's going to require some field experience, Commander. We'll need to send one of our vets.
You and the fedora. I'm sending Shocking Squirrel with you. And I'll send... We'll send Matt Daddy.
We'll get the job done. Don't worry, Commander.
Commander, we just
Make sure... I think the story resets each run.
we have an opportunity to salvage some high-value materials, assuming
Ooh, and it's a lost mission. Okay, okay. See, but Danny, if you go on covert ops, you can't chat or emote. And you can't roll the... You can't spin the
Should be
wheel or
aware,
whatever.
We're detecting lost activity in this area. Our
Okay.
forces will need to be especially vigilant.
Chips, get out of here. We need a rookie. Rookies! Who's feeling sexy? Who's feeling tight? Rookies, who are feeling tight and sexy? We'll get Wolf in. We'll bring in one more rookie as well. I have the hair for it. You son of a bitch. Life of Shade, utilizing the mod. We will bring Shade in, and then we will do Kolos. Do I have a different ranger? We need a ranger. We need a ranger. Alright, let's get it cracking. This stream is not sponsored by Sprite Zero Sugar Chill, by the way. They've given me no money, but it'd be a lot cooler if they did.
Word is Advent has a resupply operation underway. It's a perfect opportunity for us to pick up some supplies for ourselves. Once deployed, move to locate the Advent crates and mark.
Okay, Wolf, you are in, by the way.
Firebrand will be on standby to airlift the goods. Advent forces are in the process of airlifting a number of supply crates out of this area.
So we have Wolf, we have MLP, we have Life of Shade and Kolos. MLP, they're not in stream today.
Firebrand will handle the rest.
It's neutralize all enemy targets. We don't appear to have a time limit, so I kind of want to get Bigly set up.
Moving out.
Especially if it's lost.
Roger that. Getting it done.
Yeah, charge bravely ahead, Life of Shade.
Running.
Dope. Dope, dope, dope. Okay, so I can get out here. How far? That's pretty far.
Headed there now. Go, go.
Oh, we're in covert. Okay, we'll break stealth soon. Don't worry. Don't worry, don't worry. We will break stealth soon enough. I don't wanna... I just wanna open the door normal style. Please. I fuck this up every time. Please, just... God damn it. Hand on the fucking door. Hand on the fucking door, please. I hate it here, man.
I don't think we're alone out here.
Okay. Open door. Eldershire, thank you for the Twitch follow. Hey, yo, what? Why is this getting a poll? Why are we polling on helping my ops?
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
Okay, I do not yet see any haters.
Moving to Overwatch.
Oh, the crate's just on the fucking ground? Okay. I have no idea why the poll has so much time on it. Oh shit, it's Martian Kyrokuto! I hate you guys. No, it's over now. Fuck you guys. Fuck you guys. Somebody spent a bunch of channel points on giving the zombies armor. Like a bunch of dickheads. Like a bunch of dickheads.
Let's do this. Rolling out.
It was that or extra moves, boss? Okay, that's fair. That's fair, that's fair. Okay, we got Pedgman and Raddest Mage trying to fucking creep on us. Okay, what's Wolf got? Wolf does not have... I heard my name zoned out. I had no context. I think this mod is auto-raffling, it's auto-raffling, like, slots to be in the army. Oh, no, you can talk. Kolos just talked. Imagine having the sharpshooter move off the high ground to SMH my head. I almost threw a fucking grenade. I almost just turbo fucked it. Okay. Ah, so you have to be in the mission. But you have to be in the mission to get it. Alright, so MLP will go here. Then Life of Shade has an AR, so I still want them to have high ground. It just doesn't have to be like... No, it should be up. It should be up.
Good to go.
Boss, Revive officially fucks hard. I went turn 4 Laughless into turn 5 Sarcom into Twin Flame Tyrant. Holy shit, dog. Why are you coming up here? Pedgman? You are a bitch for this. You are a bitch for this. Fucking hell, dude. How am I supposed to get my fucking crates? Apparently, Earthbending Student is worth a pretty penny because he's not in Jumpstart, so he's only in Foil. That's pretty funny, not gonna lie. Bad Uncommon worth more than most Mythics. That is pretty funny. Kyrokuto, shut the fuck up with your head. I'm gonna fucking get you, dog. How is nobody in... No targets available?
Covered. Position confirmed. On Overwatch. On Overwatch.
Alright, MLP, set this shit off. That's what I'm talking about.
We're spotted.
Yeah, what are you gonna do now, Kyrokuto? What are you gonna do now, fuck up? Alright, that's a bit of a misplay. I did think the soldiers were gonna move first.
Target down.
I did think these two bozos were gonna move first. Okay, solid, solid, solid. Raddest Mage is almost down. I mean, moving you up there. I'm just gonna secure the package. Hello, Voice of Madness. I'm doing good. We're gonna secure the supplies.
Picking up up a steady signal from the transponder. Firebrand is en route to make the pickup.
Oh, Nani the fuck, bro.
On schedule.
Not Necro Hamster. Can enter Overwatch. Brittle. Oh, close range. Okay, okay. We can shotgun them.
I appreciate that.
That's one of the elders chosen, and it's not gonna make things easy on us. Let's try to take care of it as quickly as possible. Advent has already marked a couple of crates for extraction. If we move quickly, we may be able to mark them for ourselves and prevent their airlift.
You better step up your game, Commander. Every shot counts.
Oh shit, they just killed Shade!
Humans are awfully delicate. How'd you ever last this long?
Firebrand is on deck for recovery. Keep marking those crates, Menace 1-5.
Time is running out, Commander.
You know what? There was a time for caution. The swarm is already nearby. It is now the time for action.
On the way!
Goodbye, dickhead. Comic Caches, thank you for the Twitch follow. Oh shit! Oh, that is more than I thought! Oh, this is more than I thought! Okay, I was about to fucking crash.
You want some more? Toss me some ammo.
I have not guaranteed Shades' death. Shades is not going to die. Everybody relax.
To engage.
Everybody fucking calm down. Chaos Kami, this is XCOM 2. I'm handling business.
Who's keeping score?
Alright, MLP has single-handedly murdered the swarm. So how about we all fucking calm down? Like an angel! Like an angel, they are there.
Enemy down. On it.
We're gonna see. We're gonna see about retrieving Shade. We're gonna see about a tactical evac of Life of Shade and see if I can do anything to reach them. Holy fuck, I only had one turn to mark these? Oh my god, bro.
Advent just airlifted out their first crate. We're gonna have to move fast if we want to get the rest.
I'm being robbed. I've had a robbery committed upon me. Oh my god, and he can grapple.
Come out wherever you are.
You gotta be joking me. Colo, shut up! Lock in! Oh, well, hell yeah, Nikki. That sounds hateful, as it's a land combo deck. Oh, and these are rookies. God, if I had a specialist here, I could do it, but I don't have a specialist here.
Here I come. You want some more?
A big difficulty with the defense thing that you guys gave them. Oh, thank God, MLP clutched it.
Who's keeping score?
Is many of these can no longer be one tapped, which is actually fucking devastating.
Here I come. Menace 1-5, the Chosen Hunter is targeting your position from long range. You need to get out of his line of sight before it's too late.
All right, get down there, Kolos. Leave shade for death. Leave shade for dead. Worry about you. Hunker.
Roger, holding.
No! Unmark the crate, you bitch!
They're moving as quickly as they can to get those crates. If we want our share, we'll have to move just as fast.
Oh my God, and this guy's moving like a bitch too. Comic, if you drop bits, I will be able to see that in the action queue. I can't even fucking dash to these in time. This guy's fucking somewhere over there. Yeah, Wolf, charge blindly forward.
Roger that.
Oh, MLP can at least save this crate. Not Bean! Not Bean and Dragoon! Mark the supplies. Fuck them. Fuck you. Get marked on. That's my crate, you bitch.
Down and our transponder is active. Firebrand will handle the pickup.
Kolos, what are you doing to me? Kolos, no!
What's happening?
Kolos, you got me fucked up right now.
Scanning.
You're drunk. Long watch. Long watch right now, Kolos. Terrence, you can also spin a wheel to get either benefits or debuffs. And Kolos did that.
Not far enough.
Oh, MLP might be fucking dead.
Hardly. I don't.
Why are they Wolf? Oh, okay. Wolf got something good. Comic Caches, thank you for the 100-bit cheer. Oh, these reinforcements are fucking terrible. Okay, good crit.
My ammo's running low.
And Wolf got a fucking promotion. Shit in my butt, dude.
I need ammo.
Alright, we shot Bean in the head.
You can't handle me.
We get our action back.
Now you have to deal with me.
I am running to the crate. We are probably gonna have to evac soon.
The legendary XCOM and their noble commander, alive and in the flesh. Well, for the moment anyway.
Who? Why are we voting for a faceless?
Shortly.
That's the Elder's Hunter. From what we've heard, he's a relentless tracker with an unnatural ability to call his shots.
Okay, there's another crate there. Bro has no move speed.
Already there.
This is taking way longer than I had hoped. Things are about to get even more interesting around here.
He just summoned the guy? Immediately, we're tuning that down. Immediately, we're tuning that shit down. These polls are fucked up. These are not silly haha polls. These polls are like, do you want the size? Whoa!
Creating the Lost might be the Elder's biggest mistake yet. Aside from letting you escape, of course, Commander.
Guys, chat's here. MLP's dazed and chat's here. Okay, this would actually not be a problem at all if it was not for the fucking days.
Got a soldier down. Get to him before the chosen do.
Advent reinforcements inbound.
Oh my fucking god. Can you even... Okay.
Back in.
And Wolf just has to like reload straight away. Well, we need to evac, but I need to at least make an attempt to save MLP. Thank God.
You want some more?
Thank God.
How many is that now?
I don't know if we can carry Shades because Shades is unreachable. Like, I think Shades might just be dead. Shades is still up on that one section of roof.
Negative ammo. I'm spent. That is requesting evac. Let's do this.
And who blew up the roof, boss? Silver Super, there is no way to know something like that. Shut the fuck up with the who blew up the roof.
Good to go.
Oh my god, white bread's here. Okay. Okay, why is he going up there? Okay, the AI is at least taking like semi defended positioning. I'm so fucked. Never mind. Not this guy.
Just lying around. How can I resist?
That's fine.
I couldn't have hoped for a better outing today.
I don't give a fuck about that. They stole MLP's childhood. MLP now has amnesia.
The chosen got what they were after. More information they can use to...
Oh my god, they got intel. Whatever will I do? Thank god there was nothing to extract. Alright, MLP just has to not fucking die right now.
Tired of waiting around. Woo! You see that? Try on ammo.
Okay.
You want some more? Negative. Weapons dry.
Let me handle this command. You fucking got it, Wolf. You fucking got it, you maniac. Yeah? That you handling it? All right, we gotta move Kolos out here and then lightning hands if we're not allowed to. I mean, fuck, how much worse could it get?
This is for you.
I don't want that toothpaste man up here. That's worth it. Whatever happens, that's fucking worth it. MLP, get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah, they took no damage. They took no damage, by the way. Not helpful. Not a helpful move in any context. But I did bounce that motherfucker. Okay, they're fighting lost. They're fighting lost. That's good. That's good. Okay, they're all panicking because of the zombies. They're panicking because of the zombies. Chat is falling to infighting. We're gonna make it out. We're gonna make it out because chat has fallen to infighting. God damn it. Wolf, I would also like you to leave. We're getting zoom-ins on NPCs shooting each other. It's like watching a Twitter feed. Yeah, Wolf, you might get cooked right here. Pump fake, pump fake, pump fake, go back. That's what I'm talking about. No, no, not a new sword. Dude, this mission! This has gone fully out of control. This has gone completely out of control. Dirty, you're here! Joey Bug, you're here! Army Hitch, you're here! Alright, Wolf. I'm gonna recommend that you exit the situation. There's a lot of motherfuckers here. I'm gonna recommend you get up on this roof and you leave. What's going on? What's going on? Why do they get to interrupt this?
I'm out of here. Go, go, go!
New pop. Jesus, there were more. Everybody get the fuck out of here. Army Hitch, you got brought in as a zombie. Everybody get the fuck out. Shade's dead. We got 2 crates. We're taking it. We got 2 crates. We're taking our W and we are exiting.
Status confirmed. Mission accomplished. Excellent work. The Chosen have recovered more
46
information about us, Commander.
goddamn
This
enemies.
up, they'll eventually be able to find
Joey Bug, you were a zombie.
Prosperity will not be undone by the reckless actions of a few misguided dissidents today. We stand.
Kolos, I really like the mod. I dislike how devastatingly difficult the options are for the mod.
Chosen are doing to them in the field.
I think that's what's tough, is like, oh my god, Wolf, you're a fucking grenadier. I should have left you on the roof. I think the only thing I dislike is I don't have an option to make the polls fuck me less. I only have options to like turn down how quickly they can happen. But I like them. I think they're good. I think they're good and interesting. I just wish there was a setting to be like, hey, what if the polls didn't instantly ruin the fucking mission? We're gonna ride the lightning for now. We have one soldier to name. We have Shadow Devil, thank you for the Twitch follow. We have Cosmic Caches 999, who has cheered bits to be named as a soldier. You soldiers. James Thomas, you are now Cosmic Caches. Cosmic Caches, and then let's get your Twitch username set. Thank you. Oh, Cosmic Ashes. I'm a fool. Cosmic Ashes 999. Thank you for joining the war.
If they would maintain their focus on breaking the false.
Let me adjust this name. Shades, I think might be the first death. Army Hitchet can contribute, but I do love money and require money. Tom Bruce, thank you for the Prime sub. Welcome to the dog home, my friend. Shade, I didn't betray you. You missing your shots betrayed you. You betrayed yourself by not one-tapping that guy as he overwatched.
Hello, Commander.
Okay, we get the Arc Blade.
I should see if any of the troops have been keeping count on
The warehouse did mysteriously explode. Yeah, that's true.
Resistance network as soon as possible. The aliens are undoubtedly moving forward with their plans.
Oh hell yeah, my swords are improved now. I do think we do mag weapons. Even though it's gonna be 12 days, the inspired buff is important.
Applications stemming from this technology. I'll have a report assembled as soon as the research is complete.
Our people seem to work well together, Commander.
Oh no, we've gained influence with the Ice Cabal. Fuck.
We've recovered another crucial piece of information about the Chosen. You're starting to win over my people, Commander. And that says something. If you've got something new for us, Commander, my Reapers are up for taking on some additional orders.
Okay, covert action. So, we can continue hunting, but we can't because we don't have a lieutenant. We can improve combat intelligence, or we can get an engineer. I don't have alien alloys. Yeah, I do think we go engineers. I'm gonna send sunships. I'm gonna send people who are not in stream on the covert actions because we can't interact with them. So I'm gonna send Xavier and sunships on that. Begin that covert action.
Just hope your people can keep up.
Okay, specialist is fine. I do got to get more people in our ranger school because I need these people. I need these people to be coming through as rangers. So Breads, you're gonna become a ranger. We get the squad size upgrade. We make it happen. Suck my butt, dude. What do you mean? Please stop interrupting me. I'm trying to handle business. I'm trying to handle my business. Please stop interrupting me.
Entire camps of resistance supporters. We're their only line of defense. Commander, the aliens continue to make progress on the Avatar project.
Do they?
If we're going to slow them down, we'll need to move fast. Got an urgent communication coming in for you now, Commander.
I had high hopes for the Resistance under your leadership, Commander, and you have
Okay.
done yourself.
Our
Oh,
friends
can
in the
attempt
Resistance have shared
sabotage.
they know of
That's
the so-called
fucked.
Chosen. The elders have
Dark
set that
event.
for us.
Yeah, show me what's up.
We should
A
expect
UFO,
these
whatever.
things to actively hunt us until we take them.
Nani? Overwatch shots will always miss!
It won't be long before I find you, Commander.
War of the go fuck myself, I guess. I think I have to go popular support. I'm gonna get those supplies in a second. Holy fuck, Ice Cabal. God damn it. I do need an engineer. So much high value shit is dropping. So much high value shit is dropping right now. Okay. MLP did just hold it down, so I want to send them back out. Terrence is back. Platypus, get out of here. We need at least one rookie. Danny, get out here. Troper's not in chat, so Keyboard, get in here. 2 rookies. Oh, King Cow wants to be in. We'll take MLP out for King Cow.
Commander, each of our soldiers has a unique relationship with their squad mates. As they complete combat missions together, their compatibility will grow and can eventually develop into a lasting bond.
Yeah, I can't afford double sniper. Darebrained, come in here, cause you're a ranger. I need a ranger. I need at least one ranger in the squad. If we get assigned a class you won't use, can we reroll? Yes. Yes, I will sign off on that 100%. You can reroll.
We just got word from the Resistance. One of their top people was moving near the city center when Advent got suspicious of them. After making a break for it, the VIP holed up in a temporary safe house in the tunnels beneath the city. Advent is still in the area, but we're going in to facilitate the VIP's safe extraction. Keep your eyes open for hostile activity. The Resistance
Time to kick some alien dogs. God damn it, Darebrained. Gravity. So it's less of a... I'm not banning any class from the run, but... I'm gonna wait for Central to stop fucking talking. So I'm not banning any classes, but during the last run that we had to abandon, because I made too many wrong choices, I was noticing that my, like, development trees were too far behind because I was trying to get, like, an even spread of classes, and so this run... I am focusing primarily on rangers and specialists. And so if you are a grenadier, if you are a sharpshooter, you're just not going to get as many toys. Because like I already have upgraded shotguns, I already have upgraded swords, so I'm going to try to continue playing into my strengths rather than trying to be like an all-arounder. This only gets me to the 2nd floor, which I don't need to do. I'm going to charge valiantly around a corner.
I'm on the move. Moving out.
Yes, we have moved on from 5-color good stuff, and we are now specializing our builds.
You need to ask twice.
Has this contacted a... No, I have not contacted a pod here, so I can just...
Affirmative.
Greetings, Mech Fried. Welcome to the stream. We are currently testing out a chat integration for XCOM. All Simic players will be eradicated. We will just Overwatch. By the way, I had the most busted card pool at pre-release, but I absolutely failed to execute and went 1-1-1. You gotta win. You gotta win. Be proud of that.
Things get down here, we can't evac until we complete the mission.
I'm on the move.
You got double Wan Shi Tong and you lost? Okay, maybe don't be proud.
Human DNA. These creatures once operating under the guise of thin men.
Woof. Okay.
Now show their true form.
So we have a mech and we have a Snussy. I think we can get around this pod without fighting them well.
Heading to that location.
Affirmative.
Spider-Man, I went 4-0. Maybe you're just cursed, bro. Consider that. Consider that a witch has laid a dark magic on your bloodline.
On it.
Sprint across the open doorway. Nobody will be there. Great. I think we can just, yeah, duck this whole shit. I would very much like to do. Oh no, Terrence is way too far behind. Terrence, go hide behind this little like traffic thing.
Good to go.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Keyboard, you have to tell us what to do. Hey man, again with these fucked up. I'm going to the bathroom. I'm going to the bathroom while this fucked up poll happens. That's not right. Oh, God bless you, chat. Okay, one action to one enemy instead of all enemy buffs. That is... Oh, and it's this turn. Okay. You guys are chill as hell. Thank you, thank you. Yeah. That was absolutely, that was harm reduction. That was harm reduction, and I appreciate that very, very much. I think this turn we just full Overwatch in case they walk through this doorway! They don't see me! They don't see me. They don't see shit, you guys. Nobody fucking move. Nobody fucking move. Okay, so I do have to get inside this building at some point. I think they're gonna patrol up. Let's chat outside of the pole. Who feels like taking some risks? Who feels like moving forward in a creative and aggressive manner? Time Kit, thank you for the drink water redeem. Do it. Do it. I don't think we're going guns blazing.
Got it covered. Got eyes on a hostile.
Oh shit, my ass. Oh shit in my butt.
Good copy. Moving on target. On Overwatch.
Okay, so they're definitely gonna go like up and to the right though.
Orders confirmed on the move. Got it covered. Rolling out.
If they turn around and walk backwards, I'm gonna fucking tweet. Okay, they're going up and to the right. If I know my commander, I know we will end up fighting the 4 enemies at the same time. Can I? Okay, I definitely have to kill these fucks. So I don't think there is a way. That's actually crazy. I can get directly behind them. I don't think there is a way for me to just like stealth. Yeah, I can't do this stealth. I could hack the mech. I think probably the safer thing is to establish high ground up here. Oh, but they can see up in here. That is no good at all.
Already there. Confirmed. Scanning. Good copy. Moving on target. Scanning. Heading there now. On Overwatch.
Okay. They're gonna keep moving that way. Oh shit, did they go through a door? Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Stun, disorient, ignite, panic, or explode an ally. Okay. I think we just have to go cuckoo bonkers on these guys. Gorilla, thank you for the 7 months at tier 1. This is tactical peekaboo, yes. I could teamwork. Can I reach with a frag? No.
Covering now. Heading there now.
Can you reach with a frag? Alright, you've got longer arms.
Who are you guys?
Bunch of bitches, man. Alright, King Cow's drunk. How can I get close enough to hit you idiots with this fucking grenade? I think Danny moves up here. Gibbons, tag me in Dear Mauled Hound. And then I will get you your Twitch roll.
Position confirmed.
What? Oh, fuck me, dude.
This is an extremely well-equipped mechanized combat unit. We'll need to look for vulnerabilities if we're going to take that thing out.
I'm so cooked. Alright, alright, thank you, Terrence. Thank you, Terrence, with the fucking, with the fedora. Oh my god. I don't even know if this can be fought. I think we're just fucking dead. Alright, so keyboard and his dumb fucking hair, and you low roll. God damn. Darebrain kicked the shit out of that dog. Oh my lord. Oh my lord.
Heading out.
Please grenade yourself or something. God damn it! Not the back missile!
What's the brakes? What's in my...
Oh. Yeah, hey, well, let's see. Can we... I'm trying to debate in my head, how bad is it? How bad is it if this entire squad dies? Because what I still want to operate on the thing of like, we save scum if it's just going to ruin the save, because this is going to be a TPK. The entire group is fucked. We didn't give people any gear. So squad dies, we miss an engineer, and then we miss whatever. How about a squad wipe is very much of a hero in this mission? I don't have like a chosen or something. Okay, we're gonna go to the ad break while I determine this. Yeah, I don't have like mocks or I mean, we needed engineers, but we're not like, the game isn't gonna break because we don't have one. This was something we were doing to get positive tempo, not like, oh man, if we don't get one more civil engineer to work on this bridge, the whole town's gonna explode. We're not in that situation. Okay, solid miss.
That all you got?
That is less solid. They have a fucking flamethrower?
There's nothing we can do now. They're gone.
Alright, that is 2 people dead already. Okay, I think Terrence has to go for taking control of this mech. And if Terrence doesn't take control of the mech, they're just fucked. Wow! Wow! That is not good.
It's too well shielded.
And I can't even... Sky Ranger extraction is not even possible. That's so chill. Okay, Darebrained is gonna try something a little bit different.
Getting it done.
And it is immediately not working. Oh, never mind. It's kind of working. They missed. They missed.
Take a heavy fire.
Oh no, keyboard's been brought back from the dead. Alright, Terrence is getting fucking screwed in close range. Alright, Terrence is fucking dead. Jesus fuck, dude. Insane. Okay, he's still mind controlled. Let's see. Oh, cool. I love indestructible floors. Well, yeah, we're going for this angle.
Target neutralized.
King Cow gets a turn. King Cow, loot. King Cow, loot that body. Know what you're about.
I have the asset.
Fucking hunker, King. Fucking hunker, hero. Jesus! Calm down! Oh, Darebrains. I think the commands just may not work in the middle of combat. Alright, Terrence's husband. Oh, Berserk. Oh, god damn it. Oh shit! Terrence is going crazy because their husband died! Oh shit! Alright, if this guy could fucking stop, man. I feel like Terrence did a super cool and awesome move, and now the play is to run like a motherfucker.
Copy that. More hostiles inbound.
Oh, you got me. You got me fucked up. You got me fucked. 3 turns? We are not holding any ground. We are running. Go through the window right now. Go through the goddamn... Get in the corner.
troops.
There's a million motherfuckers. Cow, don't say that. You and Terrence could still make it out. We have to, like... Because I think, like, I'm exposed, but I don't think they keep, like, true sight of me. I think they still have to try to establish sight lines and all that shit. And so if we... Not a dude... Yeah. We run like bitches for 3 turns, and we hope that the unit can get to the wherever the fuck the Sky Ranger ends up.
Already there.
All right. This is a horror movie? A little bit. A little bit. The horror movie is gonna be when I accidentally run into an unrelated pod. Like, not even, oh, like the reinforcements catch up. The horror movie is gonna be we're running down the hallway and we, like, come screaming around the corner. Oh, thank fuck. Thank fuck. We come screaming around the corner to just a totally unrelated group of aliens. Hey, thank you, Chicken Sandwich. Okay, he reanimated somebody. Alright, they're coming through.
Looks like they called in some friends.
I think we have to dash this way, and I think we have to... Okay. So, priorities right now. I need to create a great deal of, like, not vertical. I need to create a great deal of, like, annoying distance. I think I come here, and then I hope the Sky Ranger is in that hallway.
Running.
And if the Sky Ranger is not in that hallway... I just get shit on, and that's how the cookie crumbles.
We've got Advent here.
Oh my god, more fucking Advent troops. The thing is, even if we pull this off, this is a disaster. Even if we pull this off, this is a goddamn disaster. All we are really hoping for is for a mitigated disaster instead of an unmitigated clusterfuck.
Multiple hostiles advancing on our position.
Because depending on where the Sky Ranger...
Firebrand is in position for the extraction.
Shit in my
Get out of
butt,
there before
dude.
things get any worse. We
Okay,
picked up
okay.
a lot
Terrence
of
can
their
get out.
forces. It looks like they're running out of reinforcements. Let's get moving before that changes.
Ready to boogie.
All right, we have made it out. We have made it out with our most important soldier. King Cow is gonna make it out. All right, so the only real loss is Darebrain the Ranger, because the other two were rookies. So we didn't have anything invested in the other two yet. Motherfuck. That move is getting safe scum. We're just gonna see what happens. That move is getting safe scummed. Oh boy. Okay.
They're all over me.
Okay.
I'm pinned down here.
Okay.
Incoming over here.
Just walk it out. Just walk it out. Just walk it out. Just walk it out. All according to plan. All according to plan. Keyboard, where was that energy when you were being murdered by a flamethrower?
Firebrand returning to base.
Excellent work out there.
God damn, dude.
Advent would like to
Darebrand, you were the hero of this mission.
that despite recent
I think you and Terrence saved this mission. And I thought we were going to make it out with you because I thought we were going to... My goal was to... my goal was to have you get to the VIP after killing the alien. And then the fucking... So we're going to memorialize you for that performance. Yeah! I like that. Ranger, I don't think you're on this save right now. Okay, so we get a promotion for Terrence, we get an engineer, and we recover two of our guys. Dr. Ryan, you either pipe up in chat or you spend bits. But yeah, that berserk action. Genius combat intelligence. Yeah, you freed Cow, yeah.
Never reveal yourself when you don't have a safe escape. We expected better from you, Commander.
Dog, fuck you. I got scammed. I got scammed by that goddamn visibility. Who would I gotta pipe up in chat? Who do I have to pipe up in chat to get a soldier around here? My bank account. So right now we can't recruit anybody because we need supplies. We're broke as fuck. Leave me alone. I need money. Atomic Sharks, thank you for the 100-bit cheer. I will consider you in the queue, but again, I have to get this fucking money to... Please back the fuck off. Please back the fuck off me. Back the fuck off me. I don't care about Eastern Europe. My focus is Africa at this moment. Thank you.
The elders don't make a habit of looking for me. We haven't been on the best of terms.
Holy shit.
Hunting some of their pets in my spare time. It's so hard to find a challenge these days. I just thought maybe I'd come up with something new.
I do not care. Give me my money. Okay, Breads was trained. I have enough intel for the time being. So I think one. We need some new rookies. We need some new rookies to replace who we've lost.
Our only option is to find them first. To do that, we'll need to work with the Resistance on a covert action in the ring.
I am taking Jeffrey Alexander, Hans Olsen, and a British lady.
You've done a hell of a job keeping this ship together, Doctor.
It's all we've got. And I know the aliens aren't happy about losing
So
one of their own.
who is definitively coming in? Atomic Sharks is definitively coming
I'm
in.
wrong.
You will become Jeff Alexander. I cast reanimate with these bits, boss. Excellent keyboard. Wolf, no. We will make it work. Alright, Hans Olsen will be the reanimated keyboard and mouse. Darebrain, can I incarnate as the next German? Yes, you can. We're currently out of soldiers because Dr. Ryan came in with the 200. But yes. You are set. Then Abby Wright. Oh yeah, Hype Train, thank you all very much. Yeah, you are British. And you know what? A Darebrained, I will... Is this guy's Dutch? You know what? Just for you, because 1, you spent $1, and 2, you did save that mission. I am going to repatriate Derek Butler. Hello, Zilla. I wish the same for you. I'm sorry you cannot get good sleep. Alright, there we go. We do need to get some money up. We do need to finish our scans. That is a very good point. This one's close, so I'm just gonna finish this one off.
Strategic resource located.
I don't care that much about guerrilla ops. I do want to use my last resistance contact and up my income.
We can't establish any new contacts until we upgrade our systems.
Attempting to establish.
I'm glad to see our joint effort paid off like we hoped.
Oh, and we got another engineer. Hell yes. Let's do a new covert action.
If we switch up our tactics, maybe we should try something new.
Real shit? Real shit? We are gonna go get some supplies. We are broke as fuck. If I can be totally honest with you. If I can be totally honest with you, we are broke as shit and we need new soldiers. And since we just went up on engineers, I am going to... Actually, no. Fuck it. I want to use my engineers.
I'll order my people to get underway immediately.
Okay, me when I excavate.
The elders don't spend a lot of time.
Man, fuck out of here.
Between soldiers and civilians. It's all the same in the end.
Our friends in the Resistance are paying a heavy price with the Chosen running loose. We should do what we can to take them down before they hit again.
Commander, we've pushed our current power systems to the limit. We don't have any capacity to spare, which means we can't expand our facilities further.
Commander, with the
Oh
number of
my
contacts
lord.
we've
Okay.
established, we're getting requests for support from
We can get a
multiple sides around the
scientist.
world. Unfortunately, we only have the resources to respond to one of them. The decision is yours.
We gotta go get this fucking scientist. We gotta go get this fucking scientist, gang. Alright, lock in. Lock in, everybody. We have more sharpshooters than I want. Cow, you just had your moment. You're gonna take a break. We're going Rangers to the front. Zilla, right now the current bidding is 100 bits, but you are gated by how often... You're gated by how often we have the supplies to recruit new soldiers. I have not given up on playing League, but I've given up on playing it as a Patreon tier reward. Oh, that's true, medkits. Nah, I ain't no bitch. I ain't no bitch. We have Overwatch, and then we have 4 motherfuckers with shotguns.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Squad green to deploy.
It was fun, Zilla, and I'm gonna consider bringing it back at times, but I think the League is just such a tilting game that even with all the stuff we were doing, I think it was still difficult to manage it being fun for everyone. Okay.
Data is too valuable to lose, so we're moving in to secure the area. Eliminate all hostile contacts and protect that gear. Hostile forces are already moving to destroy the data tap installed nearby. We need to lock down the area and secure the device at all costs.
Affirmative, moving out.
Now that you own WOTC, what's the next universes beyond? War of the Chosen.
Location confirmed.
How far is this thing? I gotta protect a thing that's fucking 3 miles that way? Alright. Alright. Soldiers, dead sprint. Soldiers, all out sprint.
On the move.
What do you mean they're there already?
On it.
Double time.
Okay, can we fix the commands by like reloading the game, or do we have to do something different? Like how, what are they borked until?
Got it. Huh?
We got like... Oh my fucking god, hold on. They... They said we're gonna give you 3 pods. And we're gonna give you 3 pods on top of the objective. And they're just gonna wait for you. They're gonna spawn in and stand there menacingly. And then we're gonna give you a poll. Do you want to be hyper fucked or mega giga fucked? What are the differences? I'm glad you asked. I'm glad you asked. In one, you lose the mission. In the other, you lose the mission instantly.
Location confirmed. We've got a hostile squad here.
Braux, thank you for the follow.
On it.
Yeah, keyboard, you're not on the mission, so I don't think anything nothing you do matters, goat.
Time to motor. On it.
Maybe one of the pods will leave. I'm sure, yes. I'm sure they will.
Got some hostiles grouped.
Holy a 4th pod!
I'm all over it.
Evac, they say. Okay, that pod's running around like a bunch of assholes. So maybe what I can do is I can, like... I'm not going to be able to avoid fighting them, but what I might be able to do is... I may be able to fight to kill the other pods before I have to fight them.
Roger, I've got my eyes on.
Moving to designated position. Moving to Overwatch.
The real most devastating thing here is that I can't... Is my only, like, good target is the mech.
Moving to Overwatch. Overwatch.
Yeah, Kiva, go make something crazy happen. Go make something crazy happen. Alright. Big damage. Big damage. Big damage. It's okay. It's okay. Now we just have to hope that they all scatter like assholes.
Line on the target. Move to protect that gear at all costs.
Like, I just have to hope that they try to take defensive positions and is... Fucking hell, okay.
Went off the armor.
Spotted.
Solid. Okay, mech down. Mech down thanks to the power of this fuck-ass fedora. Okay. They are much closer than I thought. Boss, on the mod screen, does it say you are not connected to XCOM 2? No, it says I'm connected. Shade, thank you for the 10 stream streak, my friend. Oh my god, alright, well at least it's Zilla is here as another fucking mech and now we get backshot. I think this save is just cooked now. Like, because even getting one mission like this was bad enough. Right? Like, getting one mission like this was bad enough. But off the back of, we just fucking lost a squad. Like, if we lose a full squad of trained people, I do think... But, like, save scumming doesn't even help. Because we can't... Yeah, like, save scumming is not... Save scumming does not provide us any assistance because it's gonna be the same fucking mission. And of course he low rolls the damage in my time of need. Okay. I could have taken them. Bold words, Zerthroshak. Bold fucking words. Alright, D&D action economy shit. Alright, Kiva Delix is dead. You'll need to refresh permission because it can't read chat logs. That's not true though, it can read the... Oh, never mind, yeah, okay, I see where it's broken down. Hold on. I tried just straight reloading it right now. So try again. 1 can of tuna. Thank you for the 4 months at tier 1, my friend. Welcome back to the dog home. Okay, Breads is down to... Yeah, test is coming through. Okay, logging out and logging back in was successful. This was also just crazy unlucky for a mission in which we had to kill everybody. Nope.
Impressed yet? Weapons burning ammo fast.
Kill Jarthur right now, please and thank you. Holy, what the fuck? Oh, because he has a flamethrower on his back. Oh, okay, well, good job, MLP. Great job, MLP. We will miss you. We will miss you. Oh, wow, and the Snitties didn't even fucking die in the explosion. Okay, big miss there. Oh, but he gets another fucking action? Of course he does, man. Am I seriously down to 2 people?
take losses like this. The objective isn't worth the lives of our remaining troops.
Oh, can we not? Can we not, you fucking bitch? They sent me into 11 guys!
Not too shabby.
They sent me in outnumbered on a fucking 2-to-1 basis. Hit this shit right now, I swear to God. You fucking loser. Alright, we're never... Alright. I know that I said I was not banning any, like, full classes. I'm banning snipers. I am banning snipers. If you... I think... I don't know how I'm gonna enforce that. We will institute, like, some type of reroll system, but I just need you all, everybody to, like, understand if you roll a sniper... you are never seeing action. How is this 60? Oh, poison.
Did you see that one? Dead in the water here.
Alright, Terrence has to dodge this shit crazy style. Okay. I mean, the mods, I like the mod. What we may have to change about the mod is we genuinely might have to fucking, please auto extract when I kill, please, give me back Terrence in his fucking hat. Holy shit, we made it! We made it! We got Terrence! Give me that fucking mission photo, dude. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. There's 8 motherfuckers they sent me into. So I think what we have to do... Oh wait, that's TIE Fighter? It's not Terrence? Oh no. I thought it was Terrence. No, it's TIE Fighter. Never mind. Terrence, you're fucking gone. Thank you, Lumberjack Shaggy.
Too many more operations.
God damn. Alright, we lost Kolos. And then we lost 4 fucking Rangers. And MLP was one of our best, actually. Okay, we get a lot of loot, which is great. I'm just like,
you are operating under are not ideal, Commander, but we will have to do better. The resistance is counting on you.
now we're just in trouble because we do not have the supplies to continue recruiting at this capacity. Remember that hamster extracted MLP's knowledge? Apparently they hit the understanding of how sparks and fuel interact.
And I'm not sure I'd trade my freedom for a few hot meals and the cure.
Yeah, and Kolos, you were gonna make it out if you hit...
But what about the terminally ill?
You had a 66% chance to manage that shot. MLP, that was hardcore as fuck though. You had been doing really good, and then that was a very hardcore way to go out. Alright. That's gonna be where we end it for today. We're gonna go raid my girlfriend, who I expect you to be nice to. Somebody bring up Bald Kai because it doesn't want to let me. There we go. We're gonna raid them with Bald Kai. Everybody be nice to them. We will be live again tomorrow. We are diving into the waters of MTG Arena to draft Avatar. We will also have a makeup roast for Emperor Tromodlov Drolmai at some point during that stream. I hope to see you all there. Thank you for keeping me company today. What a fucking disaster this was, but at least it was a mitigated disaster and not an unmitigated one. So everybody, hit my girlfriend with Bald Kai. Thank you for being here. I'll see you tomorrow. I hope you enjoyed today's show, and please remember to stay toxic. YouTube, that's just it for us, but I will see you again tomorrow.